Hello, folks. It is 1 in the morning, and apparently we got a ban list in Duel Links. I have not seen anything on it, but I have been kind of, sort of, a little bit spoiled. Shut up. Let's see what we got on the list. I am hoping for significant BLS hits. I'm expecting Endymion to 3. I don't know if we're going to see Envoy to 3. I kind of don't really want to see that because I don't want to get collateral damage, and other decks are playing BLS Envoy. But at the same time, there's sort of no way to hit BLS other than slaughtering the skill that would actually avoid collateral damage, because if you just put Endymion to 3, they're still going to win the game with Book of Moons, Effect Veilers, and DD Crows. And so you'll need to put something else in the deck to 3, and you're either putting Artemis to 3 so they can't draw as much, which hurts Altergeist, and it hurts the pure Magistus deck, which doesn't actually exist. So there's really nothing you can do to hit BLS other than slaughter the skill, which they're not going to do in order to balance that out. I want to see Neos Ubel hits because that deck is worse BLS, and if BLS gets slaughtered, worse BLS will then become better BLS. So if we don't hit that deck, we're just going to see a rotation of the face of the best bullshit boring deck in the format. I'm hoping to see something that we're not going to see, and that being Konami realizing that skills are a bad idea for a card game and finally removing the entire mechanic from the game. That's not going to happen, so let's just see what incredibly fascinating, interesting, and not at all worthless or mediocre hits we get on the ban list. Upcoming Forbidden and Limited List update. Please check the details of Forbidden and Limited List implementation below. Let's take a look. That is so funny. I literally didn't say it, but I figured we would see Chaos form. That's fantastic. Now Blue Eyes can't play, Now Blue Eyes can't play the card, as far as I'm aware, right? Like, don't you need to run Chaos Form in your deck natively, or does it add it to it? I don't read fucking Blue Eyes skills. Very happy to see that. This is not... I don't think this card should be on the limited list, but this is a BLS hit, and because they're not going to put Artemis to 1. I'm pretty happy about this. I can't think of any other limited 1 card I would have wanted to see. So that's good for the most part. I'm happy to see that. Limited 2, you know I love Limited 2 cards. That is beautiful. This is the kind of shit the Limit 2 list was made for. Very happy to see a slap on the wrist to Tinny. I was thinking we might have seen them put 2 of the... I thought we were going to see them put the red and blue Tinny to 2, which would have been another possible hit. But I do like this. This is... absolutely fantastic. This is what the Limit 2 list is all about. Hitting consistency pieces so the decks that they're in aren't dead, but considerably less consistent. And then if the deck is still doing something, we can put another card to 2, or we can make use of the 3 list, or even the 1 list. I don't think there's anything you'd need to put to 1 because they already have Berserker there, but it'd be very funny if we put, like, the shitty Link 3 Blue Eyes at 1, and then both Berserkers would then be at 1. But yeah, love to see this. Very nice. Limit 3. Well, there it is. We knew it was going to show up. This is literally just the BLS list. This... Tinny feels like the... Infernoid of this ban list, because, like, the ban list that touched Infernoid, I think, was a huge slaughter to... some other decks that were previously in the format, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I'm not super stoked that it has a 3 on this thing's head. Same with Endymion. Like, it needed to happen if they weren't going to nurture the skill. But, like, both of these cards are not good cards, so it's just kind of crazy that they're on the fucking ban list. I guess you could argue Blackluster Soldier is very strong for, like, this format specifically, because it represents potential 6,000 damage. So maybe. But Endymion, the fact that that's on the 3 list is just fucking insane. It's not a good card, folks. Let's see what else we got. Orcus Nightmare. Well, Orcus well and truly is fucking dead now, so that it cannot be played alongside Orcus Tarpor. Well, thank you. God damn it. This is, again, another deck getting hurt for a skill's sins. Just hurt Gandora. Take the Gandora skill and make it so you can only play gadgets in it. Fuck you. God damn it. That's super unfortunate. I love Orcust. I don't like Gandora Orcust. I think that deck sucks ass. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just a deck that, like, has training wheels that make it incredibly boring to play against, like, basically every other deck that relies on its skill to function. So it's a shame we have to lose a very cool deck, that being Pure Orcust, the one that bricks to shit, so that we can't play that. Of course, if I scroll down and we see Scrap Recycler on the unlimited list, I will completely change my tone. Well, let's take a look. Jet Synchron, that's not Scrap Recycler. Steedy Swirl Slime, that's not Scrap Recycler. Melody of Awakening Dragon, that's not Scrap Recycler. Madolche Pettincessor, that's fucking huge, baby! That's fucking huge! Spoiler alert, I did record gameplay for Madolche because it had a really good meta matchup because so much of the metagame was graveyard focused. I'm making a fucking Madolche video when this shit is unlimited. That is huge, folks. Very fucking excited for that. Rank Up Magic launch, God, I mean, it's objectively fine, but I'm not happy to give another deck that clicks the yellow button any fucking tools back. Neos Fusion? Wait, we're... yeah, why? Why? Don't get me wrong. I am happy to be playing... playing more Neos Fusion in, like, shitty decks that aren't real, but, like, this literally erases all the progress of the ban list unless we have some hidden skill nerfs I've never seen, because Neos Ubel was the exact same deck to play against as BLS. Both of them summoned the most boring fucking monsters you've ever seen and set 17,000 copies of Book of Moon in the back row and then just killed you on turn 3. So it really doesn't matter that they took Blackluster Soldier out of the format. We already have Blackluster Soldier 2. So that's not something I'm happy to see at all. Witchcrafter Holiday, very happy to see that. Would have rather seen Charge of the Light Brigade unlimited, but we live in hell. No Scrap Recycler, so Pure Orcust is dead in the water. You can probably genuinely still play Gandora Orcust, right? You just play 1 Harp, 2 Nightmare, or vice versa. So that's funny. As mentioned, the Forbidden Unlimited is this... When does this fucking shit take place? Will go into effect November 29th. Well, this fucking sucks. Ask me why it sucks, chat room. That's right. Since the ban list goes into effect before the end of the season, it would be fucking pointless to make a ladder climbing series this month, because literally nothing I will be dueling on ladder while climbing has any bearing on the actual format. So I was all excited to make a ladder climb with VTubers, but since the ladder climb, or the ladder I will be climbing this month, the King of Games, is not a real format anymore, especially if I win before, if I don't win before November 29th, given that I usually only start in the last 10 days of the season to give me enough time to film unnamed deck showcases. I might very well not make it by then. I mean, obviously, if I know Life, then I would make it before then, but I usually only play for like an hour or 2 a day on ladder, because otherwise I would get fucking miserable. So, yeah. Happy to see BLS getting its nuts squeezed. Happy to see the Limit 2 list being used. The Limit 3 list is unfortunate that these cards this miserably bad need to be limited, but that's the kind of game we're playing. We have to protect the skills, folks. That is what people play card games for, the skills. Not happy to see Melody unlimited, but you can fucking bet your ass I'm going to be playing Hieratics. The card that this does not benefit at all. This is huge for Thunder Dragons. It's huge for blue guys. Not huge for Hieratics, but I'm going to pretend it is. Pettincessor, very happy about that. Phantom Knights, Neos Fusion, bad fucking decision. And Holiday, I knew I should have dream ticketed for the Vare when I had the chance. Yeah, that is the list. I am feeling ambivalent about it because I think we're just going to be seeing Blackluster Soldier replaced with Ubel, and that sucks. So that's my thoughts on the Forbidden Unlimited list. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to check if there were skill rebalancing, but I don't believe there was. So if I don't continue the video, this is goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your views. Leave a comment and a like, and don't forget to subscribe.